Shochu making depends on know-how honed over centuries to bring out the character of the raw ingredients in the best possible way. Let's walk through a typical shochu making process. First, several experts work together to pick out the very finest rice. To this select rice, a microbe called koji mold is added and allowed to grow for about 2 days. This microbe converts the starch in the rice into sugars, producing koji rice. Koji has long been central to Japanese food culture. It is essential to making fermented foods, including soy sauce and miso. The prepared koji rice is mixed with water and yeast, then fermented to produce alcohol. Rigorous temperature control is required to ensure that the fermentation proceeds slowly and surely to completion. After about 1 week, the result of the fermentation, called the mash, is ready. Up to this point, almost all types of shochu are produced the same way. Next comes the step that decides the flavor of the shochu, adding the raw ingredients to the mash. At this distillery, sweet potatoes are added to make imo shochu. For mugi shochu, barley is added, and for kome shochu, rice. Once the raw ingredient has been added, the mash is stirred constantly to ensure even fermentation into alcohol. This painstaking labor ensures a more full-bodied shochu. When the mash with the raw ingredients has been fermented for 10 days, it is finally time for distilling. The mash is boiled, and the resulting alcohol vapor is collected and then cooled. The vapor condenses into a liquid referred to as unrefined shochu. At this stage, its alcohol content is close to 40%. Unrefined shochu is then casked and aged for 1 to 3 months to stabilize its quality and round out its flavor. After casking, water is added to the unrefined liquid to reduce its alcohol content, down to somewhere between 20 and 35%. Japan is blessed with an abundance of high-quality water that draws out the quality of the shochu and gives it a mellow flavor and aroma. After dilution, rigorous quality checks are performed. Then, the shochu is bottled, labeled, and shipped out. It is this long, labor-intensive process which ensures that shochu is full of the goodness contained in its raw ingredients.